Hello, Gambit here, bringing you in an episode of The Moon Silver. I picked this up on the Steam store for about 38 pence. Some sales, like minus 75% or something like that. This game is about, you're stuck on a desert island, I think, and you begin seeing things that suggest that people are on the island and that you're being hunted, right? So, I don't think there's any, you can't use weapons. I don't think it's sort of the same style as Amnesia, where you're going around learning the story and then it's sort of what's the word? It sort of develops into more dangerous stuff where things begin chasing you and whatnot. That's what I'm guessing. It says here that it should be completed in a single sitting and there's no save system. So yeah, we'll probably split this up into maybe 2-3 videos, depending on how long it takes. So we're just going to jump in and see what's going on. So standard keys: move in, jump in, flashlight on and off, interact, examine. So it doesn't seem as if there's any sort of weapon thing there. It's not really told. Interact and examine suggests that maybe there is no weapon system. So we're here. Flashlight. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Fallen chair, wrenches, a fire that's been put out, some stuff, a box, barrels with stuff in it. So what is that? Looks like guts, bones, tools. I don't know. Examine. Abel loved Isa, and he loved Daniel and Ellie. But when his mind wasn't turned toward their well-being, it was filled with thoughts of bleak hopelessness. Sometimes he would rifle through the barrel. The promise of undiscovered trinkets raised his spirits, if only temporary. Okay, we need to conserve our flashlight. It has battery. How do you tell how much battery it has? I don't know. Let's go outside. Oh, we can't go out the water. There's a place up there. Well, these are man-made. So this used to be a place, like a town or something. There's stuff over there. Do we want to go that way towards scary stuff where there's more stuff, or do we want to go this way? I think we're going to go this way. I played Amnesia once with my friend who had a Let's Play channel. I was fearless. I was doing all kinds of stupid stuff. My friend was shitting his pants. We're old, Isa, said Abel, and we're getting older. We've been getting older since we were born, said Isa. She was always smiling. Abel never smiled. God, he seems like a right misery guts. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them towards the shoreline. Isa could remember when the old building still stood here, filled with families. So, yeah, I was playing Amnesia with my friend, but I'm not with my friend now. So maybe this will be quite scary. Maybe it's not scary. I don't want to be hunted by anything. Better be a human hunting me. That's less scary than like a Slenderman or some shit like that. I don't want Slenderman to chase after me. Oh, now I'm thinking about Slenderman. That's not good. Oh, okay. We can go in here. I don't want to go in here. I'm stuck. Ugh. Oh, the colour changes. What's that all about? Ooh, shade. In fact, where is the sun? I don't see a sun around here. It's just dusty. Okay, let's go now. I'm scared. Isa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. So, are any of these characters me? Am I Isa or something? Or am I Abel? Okay, so we've got, that's like a flashlight maybe. She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She didn't take it either, nor did I, and nor did Abel, and yet it's gone. Can we pick up the flashlight? What's this? that just charging a flashlight? I don't know. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it. Why would I take it? I'm the one that told you it was missing. Ooh. Another barrel. Rust drunk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't take it? Because I trust him. He is a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, because that's how we have to live. Okay, so are these characters like stranded on the island as well? Maybe I'm one of the characters in the story, and I used to be with friends, but now I'm not. Maybe they all got hunted, or maybe one of the friends was the one that's going to be hunting me soon. Okay, let's go in here. I'm saying that she knows more than she is telling us, said Ellie. Okay. Burks. What is your problem with Isa? Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted here. My problem is that she's a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs on the machine as she paced around. And then I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. Okay. She keeps the chapel locked, and she is the only one with a key, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it, he said. So these are all unfamiliar names to me. Is Isa a girl? Is Abel a girl? Abel is a guy, right? Daniel's a guy. Isa and Ellie are the girls. So she's suggesting that Isa took it. Am I Isa? I don't know what I am. What's this? The mysterious liquid has drained from the tank and into the water long ago. Okay. Can we run? Can we jump? This is some barren land right here. You can't farm anything there. Where do we get food from? Come back when night falls. Huh, it's getting dark. This is a scary game. Nothing's happened, but it's scary. Okay, candles are lit. Oh my god, there's people around. Unless this is our house. Okay, so we can't open that. We need a key. There is an evil man on this island. I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman, betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends, and secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch. I helplessly, with their unshed, unfelt blood on my hands. He gifts my flesh with indiscriminable pleasures and blights my soul with unutterable despair. His name is Sin, and we are irrevocably bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Right, okay. They could make more candles, they couldn't make more wood. So Abel burned candles. So there's Abel the evil one. And am I Isa? Is there anything more to examine here? Let's go outside. What's all that smoke? Very cool. Okay, from that way, let's go to this one. key. I remember when the moon still shined, when each night was bathed in warm silver and the shadows were mysteriously unfriendly, and the island was a place of joy. That was many years ago. Since it disappeared, this place has become cold and stark, plagued by an inexplicable sense of loss and despondency. Daniel and Ellie were young. They do not feel it. They don't remember what the world used to be like, but Abel and I do, and we are both filled with longing for intangible joys that it can no longer provide, for friends that do not exist, for feelings that cannot be reasonably felt. When I was younger, I smiled because I felt like smiling. Now that smile is a disguise. So this is really a story between Isa and Abel, I think. And I think I'm Isa, right? And Abel's the evil one. She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. I don't know who I am. I have a proper identity crisis on my hands. So we took a key. I think it opened something in here. I just coming into the rooms. I just expect someone to be there, like sitting there, waiting to attack me or something. Okay, so we still can't open that. I thought that key would open that, but I was wrong. Abel read to escape, but Daniel read to feed his lofty, strange thoughts. Isa read to pass the time, but Ellie, as far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. He worried about all of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? This is some depressing stuff right here. So there's smoke coming out of that one and that one, which means the fire's on. I need a weapon. I need a weapon or something. Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Isa doing in the old power building? What were you talking about? Jealous much? It seems that everyone's got a few problems. It could be anyone that's going to out killing somebody. What were you and Abel doing at this house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain? He answered, casually flipping through the book on her table. It was covered in dust. Because she's never opened a book. Is there anything else to examine? This place is a tip, man. There's a light here. It's cool. Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk and Daniel loved to listen. Isa and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said. His expression confused Abel. Daniel stared at a pile of wood. He hadn't burned wood for months. Let's talk about Ellie instead. Abel was silent for a moment. What about Ellie? He said. Daniel didn't need to answer. Abel swallowed. Alright, let's talk about Ellie. So maybe Ellie is like psycho? Oh fuck. It's dark, what do we do? Wish I never played this game now. Ah, Jesus. It's just the music that does it. If there was no music, I'd be a little bit... The door has to just shut, it would never open. Okay, I think we should go to that place that told us to go there in the night. At least it's a direction, right? We'll save our batteries. I'm not going towards that thing, that looks suspicious. Volume down a little bit. What's this? Monstrous tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. The night was wild and cold. Was this where we came from last time? I don't remember where we are. Oh yeah, there's the water thing, which means that thing is over here. Oh, Jesus. It's just scary stuff. Okay, let's go. It's night already. Please just leave me alone. Okay, let's go this way then. Let's go up here. There's a suspicious looking bit of thing. So we can't go over here. Oh, is this like a shortcut? Is it 4 damage? I don't want to go down there if there's 4 damage. Oh, it's slowly taking us down. Oh, that's that place. Where do we go now? I swear we just like discovered everything down here, right? So there's the water thing. Let's go down here then. Are we supposed to go down there? Trees, dead trees. These skeletons were all that remained. What happened over here? Isaac could remember the glorious living trees, barely. Damp tangle of trees and foliage, free to run wild and unkept. So it used to be a forest, but now it's just that. Have we been in these? We've been in here, right? Yeah, we've been in there. So it's getting darker, I think, maybe. Yeah, we've been in those. I think we did things in the wrong order. Right? Let's go over here. Where do we go? Let's go towards that thing. That's where we came from, I think. We've not been in this one yet. Yeah, this one's different. That looks scary. The music can just fuck off. It's like we have a key though. Oh, this must be like the chapel that they were talking about earlier. This is definitely to charge our torch, right? It's so windy. Or is this where we came from? I can't remember. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yesterday, 4 people lived on the island. Now only 1 remains. Yeah, this is where we came from. Which means we haven't been in that one over there, or was it one over there? Let's go towards this one. No, we came from, there's the 2 there. Been in that one. Let's go over here. And these are the 4, right? Oh, we haven't been in this one, right? Am I just being stupid? No, wait, that's where we just literally just came from. I'm being so stupid right now. So what's that? That's the cathedral. That's ruins. That's where we came from. Let's go up here onto this hill. Four things there. Carry on down here. Let's go towards these. These are like underwater buildings, right? Wonder if we can get inside them. We couldn't go under the water last time. Yeah, it's not letting us. Yeah, it's not letting us get onto there. We're just carrying around here. Daniel sat with Ellie under the tree, his arm around her. Do you remember when we used to climb that tower over there? He said. I wonder how long before the whole island is underwater. It will never open. I have no idea what we're doing. What are we supposed to do? Up here maybe? What are we supposed to do? Up here, let's go up here. Daniel carefully made his way along the ridge. Wait, so am I Daniel? He knew what Ellie and Abel were doing, he would know for a long time and had decided to ignore it. Something that was becoming increasingly difficult to do. He reminded himself that they all four had to trust each other and rely on each other, as he had done so many times before. But it was a horror reminder and he didn't really believe it anymore. Alright, okay. He sat cross-legged on the very peak of the mountain, staring off the horizon. What was out there? He did not know. He did not think it knowable. Right. Okay. So what are Ellie and Abel doing? Maybe it was like a double team, like they're both like psychos. They seem like psychos. Standing on ice, that seem alright. They seem like, you know, sensible ones. Do we? Is it night time yet? Let's go down here. Can we go in here yet? Ah. Like, I'm literally scared. Let's go in here. Maybe when we come back it'll be night, alright? Go in here. I don't know what to do. Let's go down here. No, we've already been down here. There has to be something, right? We've been up the mountain. Am I missing something? They stayed out on the water together for a time, then continued to walk along the shoreline. We've read that one, I'm sure. I'm sorry, he said, and cried because he often cried during these talks. For what, said? For a lot of things. It's getting windier. Time in there. We can't go over to those rocks because we can't go into the water. Up here, maybe? No, not happening. No fall damage. It's good to know. Okay, so let's go back up here. There was stuff happening up here before. Run, 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 run. There has to be like a direction, right? Can't go over there. Oh dear. Ugh, get back. Let's go. We've been everywhere, right? I'm sure we've been everywhere. We've been in all the buildings. Gone through all the places. Why isn't it night yet? I'm sure it's night. Monstrous tracks. I don't like this place. This place is not a nice place. It's a very small island as well. We've been around like the whole perimeter of the island, like pretty much. So if something's hunting us, they must be like right behind us like all the time. Let's come back here. Got anything you to say? Mysterious liquid. Maybe that's what killed everybody. Well, I think I'll end this episode here. Next video, we'll definitely figure out what the hell's going on. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll continue to be scared. So hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.